Hey everyone, I'm back to bring you guys a brand new episode installment of X-Men Legends. It's going to be brought to you guys by GamingAnyone.com. Alright, so looks like Cyclops is all on health, so I'll go ahead and I'll change him real fast. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and level up my X-Men. Let's start with Iceman real fast. So I did a bit of grinding off camera in order to deal with the next set of enemies that I'm about to deal with. So with that being said, let me go ahead and give him one for body, and I'll give him one for strike. And with the last 2 points remaining, I'll give the last 2 over to strike and agility. I'm not really going to give him focus because he's already high enough as it is. So for his mutant abilities, I'll give him one for point blank shot, which will increase his damage by 20% if you didn't notice the text on the box below. I'll also give him mutant mastery, so that way his energy points will increase, since I use a lot of his mutant abilities too. And the last 2 I'll give him freeze blast and then ice shot. Okay, with that being said, next up I'll do Wolverine. And with 2 points left, I'll just give them over to strike, since he does use a lot of melee attacks and mutant abilities. Speaking of his mutant abilities, I'll add strike and agility. I'll give him one more expertise. There we go. Then I'll make him into a tank, so I'll give him 1 toughness as well. Now for Beast, I want to make him into a tank just like Wolverine, so I'll give all 3 points over to body. I mean, I could give him over to focus too, but I don't really use much of Beast mutant abilities, honestly. Next, I'll give him 1 for might, which increases his damage and allows him to lift heavier things. And then I'll also give him 1 toughness. And for 1 point left, I'll give him 1 for the propeller kick, which are good when dealing with mob crowds. So for Cyclops here, even though I'm not really going to be using him in this episode, I'll give him 1 point blank shot, and I'll give him leadership, and then I'll give him 1 for mutant mastery. Oh, I almost forgot about his skills. I'll also give him 1 for strike, and I'll give him, well, I'll just give him strike and agility too, just for the heck of it. And I'll change over to Storm. Reason being is because Storm and Cyclops are the only ones that have the leadership ability, which are very useful in delivering power combos. So with that being said, I'll give 1 body over to Storm, I'll give strike over to her 1, and I guess I can just give her 1 more for this body. And for her mutant abilities, I'll give her 1 leadership, I'll give her also 1 for mutant mastery, and I'll also give her 1 for lightning strike, since it will become very powerful in this state of the game. Alright, that being said, let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully all the leveling up's paying off on this one. I don't want to do all the grinding for nothing. Well, that's what you gotta do in an RPG like this. Alright, let me see if I can find any health packs by opening up some of the crates. Or boxes, basically. Okay, good. I got 1 of them. Is there anything over here I can find? Good. I got 2. And I got some tech picks. The only downside of leveling up your X-Men is the fact that you gotta pay a lot more tech picks when they're dead to revive them. So you're gonna have to keep that in mind. Of course, if you're low on tech picks and you really need a certain X-Men, you can just sell your items over to Forge at his workshop. Okay, which shouldn't be much of a problem. Alright, so let me show you guys something. Although you can target the fire, you can't really do anything else to it. Just thought I'd point that out here.
Okay.
Just think that's a little weird. You can't really go through the fire because there's an invisible wall, and it will damage you.
I will annihilate you.
Okay, looks like we're dealing with Brotherhood Marauders now. Looks like the Brotherhood finally decided to show themselves. All it took was their leaders to do that. Let me open up these barrels. There's nothing in there. Okay, fine. Alright, so these Marauders are energy resistant. Just make sure you get your tanks after them, which in this case is going to be Wolverine and Beast. Anything in here I should know about? No. Other than these 2 Marauders and those explosives. Really hope none of them destroys them.
Sorry about that.
Okay. And what was this guy doing? Look at him. He's not even doing anything. Oh my god, it's so sad. Oh, now he decides to attack. And as you can plainly see, those Marauders have the ability to do ground attacks that will cause your X-Men to fall back and knock back, which become really much a pain, especially if they're doing it in groups, in numbers. So you want to make sure you take them out as quick as possible. Opening door, and Okay, there's this other Marauder here. It looks like he just responded in there. Which, if that's the case, then okay then. The game's clearly out to get me. Take out these Marauders too before they start to attack. Good. Looks like the leveling up's finally paying off. Kick each of them out one at a time just to be safe. Okay, Wolverine leveled up. That's good. Alright, is there any health here? No. No, but there is a comic book that I'll gladly grab. Alright, everything's looking good so far. All X-Men accounted for now. Okay, good. Just keep in mind that when you decide to go into those main tunnels, you can't go back up into the heart facility. So just keep that in mind. Though, of course, there is an extraction point here. I'm not going to save right now because I just started this episode. Is there anything in here I should know about? Ooh, Deathbird's Javelin. Deathbird. Oh my god, it must be a bird of death. Hence the name.
The game's over, X-Men.
Okay, so who am I dealing with now? A revolutionary. This one's physical resistant. Yes. So I'll just have to use Storm's abilities here. God, you see how much damage that did? Oh, I'm so grateful for leveling up Storm's lightning strike. Okay, so these revolutionaries basically have the ability to stun you, which will become a real pain to deal with. So now you're going to be dealing with Marauders and revolutionaries. Honestly, I find the revolutionaries a little bit more... Well, no, the Marauders a little bit more hellish to deal with. Just because of the fact that they can knock you back and force you on the ground. I mean, one of them is bad enough, but when you deal with an entire group of them, a mob of them, oh god, it's unbearable sometimes. Because they all use the attack at the same time, and then you fall down, and then you're hurt. And they're stunned. And deals a lot of damage together. Okay, so basically, for dealing with revolutionaries, I'm just going to go at Storm. Especially considering I increased her leadership ability, which will do wonders for me. And in a case to where I'm going to be dealing with mob crowds, I'll just use Beast Propeller Kick in order to take them all out. Because although the pinball doesn't really do much, his Propeller Kick will do wonders for you.
Will do.
Alright, let me go ahead and get Iceman to make a bridge. I've already said this before, but you can use Jean Grey as well. But I prefer to use Iceman because I use them a lot more. Nothing against, you know, Storm or Jean Grey. Oh, okay, that one just died by just doing nothing. I don't really want to destroy that. No. Okay, fine, forget it then. Since Beast already did it. Alright, at least Storm leveled up. Oh, another revolutionary. Just make sure that your tanks are being targeted by the revolutionaries. That way you can go ahead and get your mutants with strong immune attacks to finish them off. It's basically like Warcraft if you think about it. But you probably already knew that. Alright, Iceman leveled up.
I believe you've lost.
Anyone else I want to know that leveled up real fast? It looks like Wolverine leveled up too. Okay, looks like more of them are coming in groups. At least they're revolutionaries. If they're Marauders, oh god, it'd be a pain. Oh, speaking of the devil, look who decided to come around at the last minute. Ugh, could you stop moving? I want to get you. Perfect. Twist your Storm real fast. Deliver those lightning damage. Okay, good. Perfect.
I believe you've lost.
Look at all these bodies. My god. Just amazing of what type of damage you can do when you level up your X-Men properly. Or when you level up any other character in any other RPG game. It's like all that hard work pays off. I really like that, really. That's the one good thing about RPG games, you know? I mean, it may be a bit of a pain to grind and such with them, but when it's all said and done, you can really see the results from the training. Yeah. Okay. One more left to deal with. Okay, there's two more. Well, now there's one more. Oh, thank God. Alright, anyone down? Everyone looks like they're okay. Switch real fast. Yeah, I came in here with a plan, people. You have no idea how hard it was for me to deal with each and every one of these guys. I'm just going to try and take out each and every one of these revolutionary soldiers and I'll go down. And I'll grab all these health packs. Thank you very much. Ah! A stun attack right there can do damage to me. Can I get you guys down here? Thank you very much. The Storm's the only one taking these guys out. You guys are just doing, what, nothing up there.
I'm the best at what I do.
Okay, fine. I'll do this then.
You bet.
I'll bring you all down this way.
Affirmative.
And I believe... Okay, I thought there was something else that I could use to equip my X-Man with. I think this was the way you were supposed to go originally. And can the camera please go to where my X-Man is?
Okay.
Okay, good. Thank you. The camera isn't really much of a problem in this game. Though there is sometimes where it will basically pan out the more farther you go away from it. Just saying right there. Oh, hey, check it out, a Danger Room disc. Okay, qualifying exam 100. Basically, if you complete that, then you can be able to do the next level of test. Alright, let's go into the tunnels now, the exterior ones. Okay, there's another extraction point here, just in case if you need to save, or replace your X-Men, or revive them. But I don't need to, because clearly I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Anything in here, other than that explosive that I don't want to destroy? Okay, so I'm dealing with Marauders here. I'm going to take them out as fast as I can, because they're my main target. I couldn't care less for the Revolutionaries.
Will do.
Perhaps you should rethink the situation.
Alright, just one more left to deal with, and okay, good. That's going to be it. Oh, jeez. Largely in part to why I'm taking out these guys is because I'm getting the health parts. I mean, not health parts, I'm getting health packs. Ugh. These health packs are really helping me. They're especially useful to my tanks. God, it's like the game's being generous to me. Uh-oh, hold up. Let me get Storm out. Fortunately, whenever there's mutants that are right near each other, you can just use the lightning strike and you'll get all the damage. Which is very useful to me. Oh god, look at all these items that just came around. Okay, in the sketchbook, I'll grab that. Looks like I'm going to have a lot of things to do. You know, I might as well take this time to heal up real fast. And get some energy back, just in case. Anyone else need anything?
Okay.
Beast, I'll give you one, that's it.
Okay.
Alright, so it looks like I'm going to also need Iceman again. Haven't really played as Iceman much in this episode. Oh my god.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Probably because I really need him. I mean, right now, the way I leveled up Iceman is that his abilities are only good right now for building bridges. I mean, his spike ice shards and such are good against the Revolutionaries. But right now, Storms is a little bit more better. Okay, I believe this is going to be the last set of enemies because I see the X marker over there on my map, which is basically where I need to go. Get up, take your beatings.
Yes.
Oh, I believe we missed. There we go.
Got it.
A Brotherhood of Surfer? I thought they were called Revolutionaries. Oh god, no. This is what I'm talking. This is why I have Beast here. They're all up in the group, and they're doing that same god dang attack. Come on, Beast, get up. You fight it off, fight it off. Good. Okay, good. I was a little worried about that one right there. And for good reason, too.
Right.
I mean, people who've played this game before could easily deal with these guys, but for me, they're a bit hard for me, okay?
You're lucky you're still breathing.
Okay, there's an extraction point over here. Damn, I don't need to use it now. Maybe I should just save just for the hell of it. Never mind. I'm pretty confident that whatever I'm dealing with, I'll be okay. Alright, so who are we? Oh, God, look at this. Yep, that's Toad, everyone. It's better than the 2000s Toad.
I come back here, you twits! Bloody hell. That's the third flipping time this month.
The Brotherhood left Toad behind. Get him before he escapes. Alright, so it's now time for our boss battle against good old Toad. Toad's got a few attacks that basically involve his tongue. He's also going to try to escape. Make sure you stop that, otherwise it's game over for you. He's also got the ability to spit, and of course he's got multiple resistance. There's this one attack he's going to do, which basically you can predict it coming. The game will slow down and show it to you. I think it's called Tongue Lash or something like that. But anyway, like, no, right here. Okay, just make sure you jump at the last minute. And I can't believe the game's going to do me like that. Wow. Okay, then, fine. There's also going to be harp shoulders showing up to try and stop you. And Toad's trying to escape. Where is he? Okay, then. Caught me off guard right there, Toad. Ah, no way. You're not leaving. Oh, no. We're going to capture you. Actually capture you for once. Make sure you deal with the harp soldiers, too, because these guys can become a real pain as well. Basically, they're a minor distraction. Okay, where's Toad? Come over here. Take your beatings. Oh, jump, jump, jump. Okay, I don't think I was even in range in that one, so good for me. Oh, hold up. Got something. Wait, where did Toad go? Oh, he's going in here. Okay, good. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky to keep up with Toad when he's trying to escape. I need to take out those harp soldiers. Okay, at least I got Toad half damage now. Now grab this equipment. I'm getting a lot of equipments in this episode. Tongue Lash, here we go again with that crap. You think that the AI would learn to oh, now they jump. Okay, then fine. Should have sworn they never jumped before. I believe that's the last jet, so he's got nowhere to go now. So now basically you can just deal with Toad fully.
Help! I'm losing this fight.
No, you're not. I'm not gonna let you go down, Storm. Chill out. Oh, now, yeah, you guys are a little too late in jumping. The AI, everyone, that's what you expect.
If you get up, I'll just knock you right back down.
And bam.
Oh, a fine bunch of superheroes you are, eh? The entire lot of you knocking on me. That's oddly fair.
True, true. That's true. That's true. What was the Brotherhood doing at the harp facility?
Oh, should I bleeding now? I can't even give them to give me a lift.
Oh, that's actually sad to hear that. You're basically their jester. You mentioned the Sentinels when we first saw you.
Sentinels? I don't recall saying any such thing. You're hallucinating, you are.
Huh. Okay then. Yes, you did. But the last Sentinels were deactivated years ago.
I swear on the grave of me Aunt Beatrice, I don't know nothing about no Sentinels.
Do you know what happens to a Toad when it's thrown out of a jet at 20,000 feet? It would have been nice if the developers had put in this whole thing as if you play in a storm as, you know what happens to a Toad that gets struck by lightning? As a reference to the 2000 movie.
No need getting rough on me. I was just having a little fun, I was.
Talk or we'll take you for a one-word ride in...
Okay, look. Mystique wanted a location that was stored on the computers here.
What did Mystique want the location of?
I don't know, honest. But now that they've got it, Mystique was saying the day of reckoning's coming soon. Not rightly sure what that means, but I bet you ain't gonna like it.
Probably won't. Who was this anonymous friend that told Mystique the information would be here?
Well, if I knew, he wouldn't be anonymous, now would he?
Alright, that's all the questions, so let's go ahead and mission complete.
You know, I'd be far more likely to talk if you would have been nice to me.
Yeah, I doubt that. Especially what you've done with the Brotherhood. Great job, mission accomplished, but your work isn't done yet. Of course my work isn't done yet. It's like the first mission. The first actual mission, not a tutorial. And looks like we're back here at the Xavier Institute for Higher Learning. Still looking as good as ever. God, I bet the upkeep must be atrocious.
It's been 2 days now since I came to the Institute. I still haven't decided whether I want to stay or not. but Bobby Drake sure makes it seem awfully inviting. It was exciting hearing about the X-Men's adventures at the Heart facility in Alaska. Part of me wishes I could have gone with them. I guess I'm getting caught up in all this X-Men superhero business.
Alright, so we're back to playing as Allison again. Well, it's only one more scene to do left as Allison. Talk to the rest of the X-Men. And look over here. It's good old Bobby Drake.
Hello, Allison. You're looking most excellent today. But then you look most excellent every day.
Can you tell me anything more about the Heart? Wait, she'll say it herself.
Can you tell me anything more about the X-Men's trip to the Heart facility?
Yeah, I guess there was a lot of equipment at the facility that had nothing to do with studying the Aurora Borealis.
So if they aren't studying the sky, what are they doing?
Professor X thinks the government might be using it as a high-tech headquarters for storing sensitive information. Stuff they don't want regular people to know about. You know, things like Area 51, the man on the grassy knoll, old disco songs from the 70s.
Who is that Toad guy they brought back?
Toad? He's a member of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? Is he dangerous?
Only to himself. The Brotherhood treats him like a court jester, always playing tricks on him. Why he puts up with all their abuse is beyond me.
I heard someone say Toad mentioned sentinels. What's a sentinel?
They're mutant hunting machines. But the government shut that program down years ago. I'm sure Toad's just talking smack.
See you later, Bobby.
See you later, beautiful.
Okay then, so much for talking to Bobby Drake. I just want to point out right now that the pool looks amazing here. Oh my god, would I get to have this pool? I mean, I got a pool in my own backyard, but I think it only goes down to 8 feet. This, I think, might go down to 12 feet. Don't hold me to that, people. Alright, so it looks like we're here in the backyard, by the way. Fine by me. Oh, it's a guy we can talk to. Hi, the name's Danny. What can I do for you? Hi, Danny. I'm a little new to this whole mutant lifestyle. Got any tips for me? Yeah, keep away from humans. Really? You mean it? No, I'm kidding. Sort of. Humans have always been a little uneasy about mutants, but now that General Kincaid is speaking out against us, things are heating up. The humans are starting to really fear us. I think it's only a matter of time before things get violent. Who is General Kincaid? I've been studying that guy. He was a brilliant military leader until his wife was killed by a mutant that lost control of his powers. After that, Kincaid suffered a nervous breakdown and was hospitalized. Aw, poor Kincaid. 6 months ago, he was released, and now it seems that his main goal in life is to protect the world from mutants. How does he want to protect humans? By developing revolutionary to combat dangerous mutants. Ugh. Which mutants does he think are dangerous? All of us. Damn, that sucks. Nice talking to you, Danny. Later, Allison. That's gotta suck to lose your own loved one to a mutant like that. I mean, a mutant probably didn't even mean to do something like that. Really hope for the best for that general. Then again, probably not. I mean, he's probably doing something really horrible right now to the mutants. All just because one mutant didn't know how to control his/her powers. Okay, there's nothing over here then. Oh, okay, it looks like this is an invisible wall. Oh, looks like I can talk to that one over there. Just because of the fact that there's an exclamation point mark on there. Moving over here now. Hey, mind if I join in this conversation you guys are having? Hi, my name is Janice. Aren't you Allison? Yes, I am. It's nice to meet you, Janice. What's it like being a student here at the X Mansion? The classes are non-stop. Math, physics, history, philosophy, they keep us real busy. Why all the studying? I thought this place was supposed to teach you how to deal with your mutant powers. They do, but they also want to prepare us for the world once we leave the school. Most mutants don't join the X-Men. They become normal people with normal jobs. Or at least they try to be normal. What can you tell me about Bobby Drake? Iceman? He's a major fruit, but he's really a nice guy. Why do you ask? No reason. It's just, he's kind of cute. Don't tell Jean Grey, but I think Cyclops is the greatest. He's always so smooth and in control. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. Thanks for the info, Janice. Anytime, Allison. It's good that you can talk to other members here at the Saberx Institute. I'd say that's pretty nice, you know? Adds a little bit depth into the story arc and whatnot. Hey, a certain X-Men character. Let's talk to her.
Hey, you're that new girl everyone's talking about. What's your name again? I'm Allison Crestmere. I got here just a few days ago.
Right. Good to meet you, Allison.
And you are?
The name's Jubilation Lee, but everyone around here calls me Jubilee.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, well, I wanted to be called Rogue, but that code name was already taken.
Really?
No, not really.
Where are you from?
I was born in Beverly Hills, California. Then my parents died, so I spent some time at a juvie hall in LA. But I had a lot of run-ins with the management, so I took off and lived in a Hollywood mall.
That must have been terrible.
Yeah, it was kind of a rough time. But the mall was cool. I mean, you know, I swiped whatever I needed. And I got real good at keeping 2 steps ahead of those lame-o security guards. Then the mall went and hired a bunch of mutant hunters to track me down. Luckily, Storm, Psylocke, Rogue, and Dazzler were shopping there that day.
So you're a mutant?
Nah, I'm the gardener.
Oh, my mistake. You look like a student.
Jeez, Allison, you'll believe anything, won't you?
Hey, I'm new here. I don't know anybody.
Okay, cool your jets. I'm just playing with you. Of course I'm a mutant.
What's your mutant power?
I generate this really bright energy from my hands. It's great for temporarily blinding people. And what's even cooler is, I can make it explode.
No way.
Yep, I call them fireworks. So, what's your mutant power?
I can make people's heads explode.
Oh, wow. Really?
No, not really.
Oh, good one. Yeah, looks like you and me are gonna get along just fine.
I'll see you later, Jubilee.
See you around, Allison.
We'll just hope that Jubilee is a lot more useful than in the 1990s animated series. I mean, seriously, what was Jubilee's main point of being there in the first place? What, to be the youth of the X-Men? I really don't know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and now end this episode here right now, everyone, since it's going around 28 minutes. Thanks for watching, everyone, and be safe.